Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with Hank, the bee guy, and he had his second surgery, and he seems to be doing very well. The Eddie Horvath.
Good morning.
ZZ Mark.
Good morning, everybody.
And Mark times two.
His name is just Mark.
Just Mark.
I
Just
name
Mark.
everything.
Okay. We have a super thanks, Dale Huff. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dale.
And as of today, we are at 99,039 subscribers. We're closing in on our 100.
Surely there are 941 friends of people out there that they could have subscribed for us.
Yeah. All right. Then we got this company. This is a flashlight that they sent us, made by Woobin, and it comes with a lanyard. It comes with a USB charging port, and I don't even know if I should do this on camera. You have sunglasses? You might need them. So if I can get it to the right setting. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if that is a bright little flashlight, but it has other settings. There's a side light. If I can get it to work.
Like Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. You got side light. This is going to be really good for my set works and adjusting the saw guides. I do need a good bright light, and this will be good. Thank you so much. I will try to put a link in the description somewhere to show you how to go over and look one of these up. But it's rechargeable, got a belt clip, so good little item.
We got some mail.
We got a lot of mail.
Scott Jensen from South Dakota was he was in Australia for his daughter's wedding and picked us up an Australian, these are forever license plate, and also the Australian flag.
There you go.
He's retiring. I think this is, he started his pre-retirement joint replacement schedule. That's
Sounds complicated.
Yes. So, best of luck on all of your stuff. Thank you,
yes,
Scott. We'll make sure that goes up. We have a license plate sent to us for amateur radio. This is from John Martin. John stopped out here and talked with Eddie on a Saturday, him and his wife. Eddie took some time and chatted with him. Enjoys the channel. And this is a 2020 license plate. He also, thank you, John, sent us $20 for the roof fund. When John was here, the roof still wasn't
Nice people.
enclosed yet.
Yes.
People.
And of course, John Clark from Frickin' Jeep, John sends us a license plate that he personalized with our Woodfellows logo on it. That's just incredible, John. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, John. I'll have to give him a call.
The Ego State, too cool. Yeah. How neat is that?
He never ceases to amaze me.
I know.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Exactly.
John, you're the one. Yeah.
And we got the Bunyan Show coming up October 3rd, 4th, and 5th. ZZ and I are trying to nail down. In fact, I got my Andrews Lumber shirt on, and you got your Saw Doctor shirt on.
Yeah.
And we are planning on doing a road trip, ZZ and I, and we're going to go down and visit Brent and Andrew, and they're going to rehammer our old backup blade. We have a spare 56-inch saw, and it was getting loose. It was starting to wobble on the back side, and that's what they call a loose saw. So we're going to have it rehammered, new bits, new shanks, and then he's going to sharpen a couple other things for us. Then we're talking about going down to see Shannon Burns down in North Carolina.
Temple Hill Sawmill.
Temple Hill, and then maybe go visit Nathan Elliott from Out of the Woods.
Yeah.
And if it works out, we might even visit Edmonston's factory.
That would be awesome.
So this is going to come up right after Labor Day, and
We have to be careful about Nathan because I understand he's putting an addition onto one of his buildings, so we probably could get some work while we're down there.
Yeah, we might get put to work. All right, enough long-windedness. What do we got going for today?
2x6, as many as we can make.
Yeah,
We're
we got
gonna finish up Pete.
the last 4 logs for Pete, and that'll be it for the larch. And I like the comments about Monty Python. Number 1, the larch.
Yes, that and Lurch from the Addams Family.
Yeah. So.
Well, this ain't gonna get it done.
All right, let's get moving.
You rang.
Alrighty, let's get this show started. And we're going to saw up the last 4 large logs here. So waiting for Eddie to get things rolling here. And thanks for coming along. I appreciate everybody Let's wake the doggies up from their nap. And I just make sure everything is ready to roll here. So, let's get started. And these are the 12 footers that are left. And that blade is really, really sappy. It needs sharpened, but I gotta run some hardwood through it and knock that crap off of there, that's all. Because all it's gonna do is jam up my diamond wheel. We wouldn't want to do that. So let's, I'm gonna try to put the egg shape up here. You'll see what I mean. That way we'll get a more of a yield. So let's see where we're gonna make an opening cut here. Let's try right there. That's got a big old slice in it. Or is that the next log? One of them has a big old slice in it. So I got to decide what I want to do here. So let's go one more. Then we'll turn it back. I just want to end up with a 5.5 inch can. Yeah, there really isn't much sawing here, and I forgot to take that loader arm off, Bill. We're going to suffer through it. Sometimes I forget. That looks pretty good. And here's that slice. So, another dangerous log. I just hope that it don't fly. There we go, let Eddie get that piece. Yeah, Pete might have been making a cut into it and says, oh, what am I doing? Gotta get that piece again. And let's take it down to 5.5. And I should get rid of that cut. So, oh, that looks good. Let's lay it down and make some 2x6s. Let me pull up here. Alright, let's start there. Yeah, I sprayed that blade down with some diesel fuel and oil mixed. Hopefully it cleans it up. turn that back and finish this one up. We are so close to 100,000. It's unbelievable. What a ride this has been. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of great people watching us. Appreciate everybody. Let me get down to 5 here and just see where we end up with. That should get me down to even pieces. This seems to be sawing much better than that 16-foot stuff. That stuff was just walking all over the place. Just, it wasn't good. All right, let's get another one. Biggest of the 4. Oh, let's open her up. All right. Still not going to be big enough to get 2 out of. So, let's do the same thing. Let's run that egg shape up. Something like that. I am going to use the master dog on the opening cut. So let's start there. Let's see what the laser says. Oh, let's just take it off a little bit of time here. Makes it easier at the chop saw for these guys. Now I'll start pulling 1.5 inches. Alright, that'll work. That's what you gotta watch with the master dog. When you're using it on small diameter logs, you have a pretty good chance of hitting something if you don't pay attention. I believe at 10 inches it'll become dinner. All right, it's behaving well. It might rock a little bit, so don't worry if you see the front end go down. Going to take just a little bit. That's better. us to where we want to be. I'll get 2 out of each one of these. All right, let's get on to our 5.5 here. There it is. Piece of veneer. And I always tell you, when you're cutting real thin stuff like that, it pretty much tells you how your sawmill's behaving. Alright, what I'm going to try to do here, these are harder to turn around. I'd like to do is get that end up. It's out. For the end that's up, I want to get it out. Try to knock it over. Oh, we're going to play a game here. It'll be alright. We'll win. There we go. If you see what I'm doing here, you see that big flare? I'm trying to get rid of that. So, sometimes you gotta play games. But we win. Yeah, we hope to get on some decking here next. It was worth the effort to flip this though. A lot of edging to do. Alright, let's turn now. Come down for our final run here. Doggies up, doggies in. That'll work. All right, let's see if we can get a piece of sheeting out. Because he'll need bracing when he's building. Well, there's 5.5. I'm gonna reset that again. Let's see here. Now I want to get on. Yeah. No. Let's see. What do I want to do here? We're gonna run this all the way down. So let me reset this again. I was thinking another plan. Every once in a while I get a idea that doesn't pan out. We should still be able to get, I'm trying to get even numbers all the way down. case, we won. Okay, it's starting to spring on me. Yeah, it's a wonky. We was talking about that earlier, that these logs have so much tension in them. They're pulling dogs loose. Just the way it is. It's Mother Nature. And if you think you can win, good luck with that. And let's see how we're sitting here. Let's get rid of that little bit of a crook. That's better. Let's start there. Cut that down. I think I can get one more, then we'll flip her back. All right, we're gaining on it. Let's start there. Nope, let's take a little bit more. Perfect. Yeah, it's a rocking chair, it's alright. Gonna see the back end of this drag the log deck. And it's going to drag too hard. Well, here's the problem. We're going to fix it. See that big old nasty sticking out down there? We're going to shave that off. Always something. That was the problem. Let's grab my log deck. Alright, let's bring it back around. So let's try to get back into that line of cut. We'll make it work. I see the flicker. There we go. Guess what? It's not going to drag no more. Let's go down to 5.5. That looks good. Oh, come on. See how them splitters clean up when the blade hits it? These little logs put up a good fight. And we're not going to get 2 out of that. So let's just take it down to 1.5 inches and be done with it. There we go. And one more, we're done. Nice straight small log. See if this one cooperates better. Kind of like it the way it's sitting. I just got to bring it up a little bit. Oh, let's see what that does. Let's bring that back up and get it down to 5.5. We got you. There you go. saw's definitely pulling hard, so as you get a little dull, just got to get it clean so I can give it a sharpening. This seems to be pretty dry. That looks pretty good. All right, let's turn it out and see if we can make a nice even number. All right, I'm gonna take it down to 5. Ish. Yeah, we'll go a little heavy. Rather have too much than not enough. This one seems to be staying pretty straight. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. We will catch you here at the end. Well, there it is, 4 logs. And did you get a count on them? He's not taking his shoes off, so that's good.
Right around 50.
Yeah, that's not bad.
2x4.
And they were small diameter logs.
That one we got 8 pieces out of.
Yeah.
Which surprised me.
Yeah, and these logs were a good example of tension.
Oh my.
Yeah, they were pulling dogs loose. It just is what it is. Some logs have a lot of tension in them. The good news is they were dry enough, they actually cleaned that blade back up. So
Shined it up a bit.
yeah, it took that. Them ones you seen on the last video, them 16 footers, they were a mess. But Hank, it's good to have you back in light duty.
Thank you, sir. Oh, an honor to be back, for sure.
And Mark, or what do you call him?
Just Mark.
Just Mark. Okay, I got to
You're
remember.
Marky, just Mark, and then ZZ Mark.
And ZZ
And then
had.
I just call your son Mark.
Yeah, yeah. ZZ had to go put some baked beans in.
Oh,
He's making some homemade.
Homemade.
Yeah, he's going to a picnic. But maybe he'll bring them out when we have our 100,000 subscriber party.
We're gonna have pigs in a blanket. We're gonna have a lushki.
Yeah, maybe I'll do
baked
some ribs.
beans. Maybe Mark will make some ribs.
Yeah, make 3 racks of ribs, maybe some burgers and dogs. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a good time. But
Don't forget the quarter keg.
yeah, oh yeah, got to have, well, cooler full of beer. Got to have some beer. So hey, if you like this video, do me a favor. Could you give it a thumbs up? It really helps the channel. And if you haven't subscribed, let's get her over 100 here. It's,
We're real close.
yeah, we're less than 961. I think we need something like that.
And then go over to my channel, Time with the Eddie Horvath. I need 90,000 of you
Yeah, yeah. So he's close
to
too.
get on there right now.
So, all right. Hey, thanks again, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, thank
All
you.
right. Bye bye.